Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another My Sims 4 wishlist video where I just talk about certain ideas that I want to see put into the game and how I'd like to see them executed. So it's been a long time since I've done one of these, and I just wanted to do a kind of shorter one because there is something that I think needs to be updated that I don't really see a lot of talk about, and that's the inventory. It's quite messy right now, especially with so many packs. We've gotten more types of collections, and then if you're looking for a certain something, then it can be really difficult to find sometimes. Like, yeah, I know you can drag that little thing at the top to make the inventory window bigger, but it could still be hard to find something because there's just like so many things in your inventory. Like October's right here. I think it used to be crazier than this, but yeah, I think it would help so much if they could organize the inventory a little bit better. So the main idea I'd like to propose here is just to have different categories, like one for harvestables, another for like city living posters, for example, another for the snow globes, maybe even some other kind of more specific ones that aren't really collection types, like the supplies that you can use with Jungle Adventure, like the shower in a can, or what is it called? Waterfall in a bottle. That's right. That's what it's called in The Sims 4. So you can find stuff like that a lot easier if you have that game pack and you're trying to explore Selva Dorada, and then you're like, oh, I need to find this real quick because my sim got burnt and is really stinky, and then you can just easily use it without having to get really confused as to where it is because you already have like a million harvestables in your inventory from exploring the jungle. So how I would probably do it is that along the top of the inventory window you would have a bunch of different symbols that just show like what you can sort by, like harvestables and all the other categories. And well, they're gonna have to put a lot of different categories in there because there's so many collectibles. So then there'd be like a little arrow towards the right side so that you could scroll to farther collections. And then you could also just like press a button to sort your inventory, because like with Breath of the Wild, for example, another game that I play, when you obtain a new item, it just goes towards like the end of that category. So if you want things to be more organized, you gotta keep pressing the button so that you can organize everything. So yeah, I think that would be pretty handy as well. So even though it can be handy to have an item at the very end of your inventory so you can just easily use it like right after you pick it up, if you do want to just save it for later, then I think that would also be a really good function to have. So in terms of changes, that's pretty much all I have to suggest. Not anything that's like really big, but it would definitely make this little aspect of the game much easier to sort through. And, well, obviously, this would have to come through free updates. It wouldn't really make sense to charge $10 for my first inventory stuff, because I know people are gonna make those sorts of jokes in the comments, and yeah, no, it would just be a weird thing to do for something that's just like part of the core game. So yeah, this would be something that would be available to all of us, free of charge. And that's pretty much it for this episode of My Sims 4 Wishlist. So feel free to let me know in the comment section below if you have any suggestions as to how to improve how the inventory works in this game. I think it definitely does need some improvement. It's not like the most important thing in my opinion, but still would be a really nice quality of life improvement. And with that, be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe, because it lets me know that you like my channel, my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with my latest content from The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.